think the biggest thing we just try to maintain conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
We did a lot of transition things. Just tried to keep in shape, get a lot of shots.
You guys have been good in transition. Is that something you'd like to emphasize even more, or is it you where were you what you want with that?
I don't think we've been very good in transition. I think that's an area where I think we could get a lot better. And I mean, maybe we could flourish in, because we got guys that can run. We got a bunch of guys who can handle the ball. We should be better than what we are.
Generally speaking, when you have them for a week during the finals week, how are they usually when they come back? Are they a little sluggish, or do you no? But more of a bounce in their step, you see.
No, we're blessed, I think, in the fact that the majority of our guys, not all of our guys, but the majority of our guys like being in the gym.
Yeah.
So they're in there, regardless. So now they're not running up and down, but they're in there working at their craft. So, I thought we should transition. We've been great in transition. We need to get better in transition. But it's either that or bring them in and just run them. And why do that? I mean, you might as well get something accomplished while you're trying to keep them in shape.
So run with a ball instead of run without a ball.
You can't let them run with a ball. That's over there.
Run with the ball bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No C.J. Massenberg for Buffalo, but they got some pretty good players.
I've watched them, quite a bit. Yeah, they do. They've got pretty good players, and they do multiple things. They're going to play you different ways defensively, offensively. They got a lot of guys that are kind of, I don't want to say all the same, but they got a whole bunch of guys that are kind of the same size.
I was going to say, it looks like their guards are a little bit bigger, 6'4", 6'5" types.
They got big guards. They got big guards, and they don't have real big inside guys. So yeah, I mean, you look at them, they're from whatever 6'7" to 6'4" or 5.
Yeah.
The obligatory Jose Perez question. Anything new?
Got no idea.
Still the same. Could this team be a pressing team, especially when you got Mo on the court?
I don't know. Bob, we've kind of looked at it. I want as much as everybody else does. I mean, I'd like to get back to, to press Virginia as much as we possibly could, but we don't have Javon Carter. I mean, look what Javon Carter's done in the NBA. And Sagavakanante is the best shot blocker that, I don't know if he was Kenyan, but he was next to Kenyan. He's the best shot blocker I've ever coached. And we don't have that. He erased a lot of mistakes. If you go back and look at some of those games, I mean, it wasn't our press as much as it was what he did at the end of it. And we don't have that.
So to press, you need a rim protector?
It sure helps. It sure helps. Yeah.
I know with some of these games, you want to hold some things in your bag before you start playing Big 12 play. But is this team capable of doing some of those unique defenses that you like to throw at people?
I would think so. I mean, if they look at what we've done prior, they wouldn't think that we had really too much in the bag.
Yeah.
I would think so.
But you like that. We like to have change-ups to throw at people when they're scoring.
John, I'd like to win whatever we got to do to win.
Stop runs.
Yeah, stop runs. Change the tempo of the game.
It seems like one of the things they do really well at Buffalo is, get out in transition, create turnovers. Is that just that length, the guards or defenses, or what do you see from them that makes them so good at that?
Well, they've got great length. They've got great length. They press multiple ways. And they rebound it well. I think they're if you talk about like whatever, mid-major, whatever, I think they're capable of beating the so-called high majors. They're talented enough and they're well coached enough.